What's up, bro? It's RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. I'm actually in between classes. See, I'm a Ph.D. student at Oklahoma State. I'm studying English, so that means I gotta listen to people talk way too much about grown men in onesies grabbing each other, Mike Gundy's bad hair, and lots of belly aching about how this is our year. No, Oklahoma State, this is never your year. It is never going to be your year. I'm also that one guy who wears OU gear on Oklahoma State's campus. So today we're gonna talk about the linebacker depth, the return of some really key players, guys we desperately need on defense, and we're gonna have a stat attack. And all of that's coming up after the bumper. But it's been a hectic week and I upload content daily and I didn't want to miss, so here we are. If you're new to my channel, you go to hell. If you're new to my channel or this is your first time here, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I upload videos daily and you don't want to miss anything, especially if you're an OU football fanatic like me, even if you're stuck in Stillwater pursuing a PhD in English. And today we're going to talk about how Mike Stoops' defense could have you reach for your blood pressure medication in your Pez dispenser. You comment and I got you. So the first significant news to come out this week is that linebacker Curtis Bolton is out for the rest of the season. He's gonna need ankle surgery, which is the suck. Now I know what you're thinking. Curtis Bolton only had 5 tackles in 4 games. But wait on it, fam. Curtis Bolton could play every linebacker position in Mike Stoops' defense. That means he could play Sam, Mike, Will, Jack, Gerald, Lacedarius, McCringleberry. He could really play every position. Curtis Bolton could even rush off the edge. He's basically as versatile as Chris Bryant. He's as versatile as a Swiss Army knife. He's as versatile as a Leatherman. He's as versatile as this iPhone I record these videos on. Well, maybe he's not that versatile. So what does Curtis Bolton being out in Mike Stoops' defense mean for him? It means that Mike Stoops has 5 scholarship linebackers in a defense that frequently has 4 on the field at the same time. I thought we were done with that 3-4 nonsense, Mike. 4-3, that's what we run. That's what you're good at. Coach a 4-3, Mike. And of those 5 scholarship linebackers, one of them is Ricky DeBerry. And Ricky DeBerry hasn't played a down all season, which is another way of saying it's time to earn your money, Tim Kish. So you better have another Caleb Gastelum lurking back there somewhere. Otherwise, we're gonna get crushed at the second level by Iowa State. Seriously right now, Kish, our depth at linebacker is shallower than Anna Nicole Smith looking for another sugar daddy. I know Anna Nicole Smith is dead, but I'm still gonna tell that joke because that joke's funny. I don't care who you are, that joke's funny. But seriously, good news about OU's defense is harder to find than a white cornerback in an OU uniform. All right then. Let's talk about some good news then. OU gets safety Robert Barnes back, do everything DB Will Johnson back, defensive lineman Amani Bledsoe off of suspension, and Cody Ford back on the offensive line. To say nothing of Romar being a game time decision. And as much as it pains me to say it, OU sucks. Not as much as your mom, we really do need all hands on deck against Iowa State. Because Iowa State's quarterback is not terrible. In fact, Jacob Park has a little bit of Baker Mayfield in him. He plays fiery, he plays angry, he plays like his daddy never loved him. He plays like a redheaded stepchild in a family full of blondes. Now real talk, Jacob Park, I saw you almost throw hands at Matt Campbell in that Texas game. I saw you almost stole on your head coach. You tell the truth, shame the devil. You almost hit your head coach in the face. You almost told Matt Campbell, you can get these hands, fam. And seriously, it's not like Jacob Park doesn't have skill. He's the current school leader at Iowa State in completion percentage at 60.1%. Now, Baker Mayfield thinks that's cute because Baker Mayfield completes 75% of his passes. But against our secondary, against our depleted linebacker core, against our defensive line who gets no pressure, it's a tiny reason to be a little nervous. Not to mention, Iowa State has at least one wide receiver in Alan Lazard, who was a preseason All-American and a nominee for the Biletnikoff Award. So Jordan Thomas, bring your A-game. Then again, Iowa State is also the kind of school who took their starting quarterback in Joel Lanning and made him a linebacker because Iowa State is a high school program. And I'm gonna show you just how terrible a high school program in the Big 12 they are. And now, it's a stat attack. OU was 45-1-1 in its last 47 meetings against Iowa State. Bud Wilkinson is so disappointed in you guys. So what that means is Iowa State hasn't beaten OU since 1990. Bro, in 1990, I was still in pull-ups. Bro, in 1990, Michael Jackson was the king of pop. He wasn't a pedophile yet, we think. Bro, in 1990, cassette tapes were still a thing. Ask Demetrius Flowers if he knows what cassette tapes are. I'd be shocked if he knew what cassette tapes are. I'd be even more shocked if he ever used one. You remember with cassette tapes, you had to, you had to stop it and like rewind it, and you had to guesstimate where the next track was gonna be. You remember cassette tapes. Some of y'all. Some of y'all, not all of you, some of y'all remember. OU leads the series with Iowa State. Check this out, 74-5 in 2 ties. 74 wins, 5 losses, 2 ties. It's cool if you fight back, Iowa State. I mean, it's not going to amount to much, but you should definitely fight back because pride. Or maybe they don't have enough of it, I don't know. It's Iowa State. Who knows? So I was checking Iowa State's pregame notes, and one of the notes they thought to include was how their sellout games have 50,000 attendees. Aw, that's so cute. Plus, OU's in the midst of a 14-game winning streak, and in all 14 games, the Sooners have scored at least 30 points. Iowa State's only given up one game of 400 yards total offense from one team. Gonna be 2 on Saturday. In all seriousness, the thing that worries me the most about this game is the defense. I need to see this defense shut somebody down, especially somebody that shouldn't even ever be in the game with them. Iowa State should never be in the game with them. So if Iowa State puts up something like 28, 30, 40 points, we know we got a problem. Anyway, that's all from me on Stillwater's campus where it's hot, but I'm representing. If you like the videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, I gotta go back to class, try to get this Ph.D. Deuces.